Hello everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today I just want to talk to Mama. This is Mama Reed from Liberia, but based in the United States, New Jersey. So she came to visit Namibia and she's been moving around, so I just want to have a review of her trip, how she feels about Namibia, how she sees Namibia and everything. Welcome, Mama, to the channel.
Thank you. My name is Mama Reed, as he said, and I live in Trenton, New Jersey. I came to Namibia just for vacation. I have been following Lionel for quite some time. So when I decided to come to Namibia, I contacted him and he responded. He came and picked me up. We spent a couple of days in Windhoek, and then we moved on to Waters Bay, where he lives at. And I can first of all say thank you to the Namibian people, because Namibia is very clean, it's safe, the food is good. We visited so many restaurants, but I can recommend 2 of them that if you come to Namibia, make it your business to visit them. The first is a Nigerian restaurant. It's on Greenwood Street, right by KFC Chicken. She cooked very nice, traditional African food. I had ogusi and pounded yam and fufu. So it was nice. I recommend it. And the next restaurant we visited was the restaurant of Zimbabwe. So if you want to feel like home when you're in Namibia, Windhoek, visit the Zimbabwe restaurant. You will eat all that you can eat at home here in Windhoek. And in Waters Bay, I was lucky enough to visit several places. I visited the lagoon where we had a boat ride, and I did the camel ride, first time in my life, and we did a tour of Waters Bay, and everything went well. I'm happy I came. I enjoyed my vacation, but most of all, I came to Namibia just to see the Stam Njoma Memorial Architecture, and which I did. It was very important that I see it, because my kids learned a lot about him, but unfortunately he passed away. But he is an African icon. So whenever you visit Namibia, make it your business to go there and see. There's a lot to see in Namibia. You need more time to cover the whole country, but like I said, this is just a short vacation, but I had a good time. I can't complain about anything. Everything went well. I was never robbed. I was not put to gunpoint. Nothing. Everything was safe. So I recommend anybody coming to Namibia, come with ease. You will have a good time. Namibia is in Africa. We Africans have got to band together to support each other. So come to Namibia and enjoy a good time. Thank you and goodbye. We'll talk again.
Okay, just one last question.
Okay.
Would you say Namibia is affordable, cheap, expensive for people who want to travel?
Well, when you come to Namibia from the Western world, it's affordable.
Okay.
But when you live in Namibia and earning Namibian currency, it can be challenging. So I would say that Namibia is affordable for Europeans or whatever, but for the natives of the country, it's a little challenge.
Okay. So what's one thing that left a mark in Namibia that you say, if I'm going to come back to Namibia, it's for this thing?
Okay. Yeah. If I'm coming to Namibia, to be very honest with you, it will be for their traditional dress, the Herero traditional dress.
Okay.
I love it. And the lady that made it for me, her name is Yvonne. She lives in Waters Bay. But we're gonna add her contact number just in case anybody want to make another dress also.
Yeah, and when the video for the dress is out, I'm sure everyone will see
Yes.
how it looks like.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mama. We enjoyed being with you here. It's so sad that you are leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We had a good time. You know, life is for the living. You know, like Bob Marley said, you only live once. So live it to the fullest.
Okay.
Enjoy anything that you can do that make you happy. Do it today. Don't put it up for tomorrow. What you can do today. So.
And maybe one more thing that I would like to talk about is opportunities maybe in the US. If there are people maybe watching, maybe want to go to the US, or maybe from the US want to come to Africa. What do you say? Maybe opportunity, is it okay to stay here as an African? Are there better opportunities out there?
Well, like I say, I'm an African. You know, I'm not going to put Africa down. There are opportunities everywhere. It all depends on what you want in life. Here in Namibia, you can take it slow and you can still make it. In America, you can still make it, you know, but traveling is an adventure. So I would suggest that everybody travel around. It don't necessarily have to be America. You can travel to other African countries and see how people live there, and then you'll be able to draw your own conclusion.
Okay. About the movement in Africa, would you say it's easier for you to move around with your American passport or your home country's passport?
Well, it's easier to move around with an American passport on the continent. But for an African to leave Africa and come to the West is a struggle. They ask you so many questions. They want to see this, they want to see that, which is not fair, because when they are coming here, they just buy their ticket and they come. No question asked. So, you know, like they say, one hand watches the other. If I treat you good, give me good in return. That's the way I look at it. And I'm being very realistic.
Yes. And one thing I loved about Mama, she always emphasizes, I want to support my people. Even when she's here, she buys from the local people, she eats from the restaurant from the local people, everything local. And I really appreciate that. You have the love for your own.
I love my people. We are the same people, whether you come from Ghana, Senegal, Gambia, Bangladesh, any place. Once you are black, we are the same. We may eat different food, but it all means the same. Different food in different places have different names. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's it. We don't want to make this video too long.
No, just short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Okay.
Mama is
Thanks
about
for
to
everything.
leave here. Yeah, any last words?
Thank you to Lina and Show Me Namibia. I had a wonderful time, and I'm hoping to see them one more time.
No, okay. Hopefully next time she's coming to Zimbabwe.
Sure.
Alright guys, yeah, that's it. Please consider subscribing. And right now we're about to leave. Hopefully Mama will be safe and she will make it home in one piece.